guys, welcome back out. It's Thursday evening. I finished work about an hour ago. I'm out on a new field today. I'll just show you. It's very bright, so you might not be able to see it very well. It's quite hilly, so it'll do our calf muscles some good. We went out on that field a couple of months ago now, I think, but we found it very, very trashy, so haven't been out on there since. But I might take the SP24 coil over there, which is supposedly quite good for trashy areas, so we'll give that a go at some point. I've only got a few hours out this evening, so let's get started. Alright, just had this out the hole. It's quite small. I thought it might be a bridle ring for a second, but I don't know actually. Probably just a washer of some description. Oh well. Ain't just got here, so we haven't found much yet. On to the next. Pretty good reading on the VDI, 76. It's usually in the range of like pre-decimal coinage. Oh, it's a button, I think. It looks like quite a nice little button. Oh, cool. I think it's I don't know actually. It's a button with an emblem on it. That looks really nice. Let's see if we can clean it up a little bit. Right, there we go. None the wiser really. Possibly got some gold gilt on it. I can't make out what the pictures are. I'll have to clean this properly when we get home. I don't want to take too much of the patina off there, that's the problem, but I'll see if I can get it online and get it identified, possibly find out what it is. I've just had this out of a clod. Just try and put it in the sunlight there. I've given it a little clean. You can just make out a little rose in the middle. I think it's a rose type farthing. It's pretty crusty. I don't know if we're going to be able to clean it. I mean, these things are so delicate. Yeah, I might just try and give it a really gentle clean when I get home. But I think it's a rose type farthing. Is that Charles I, I think? Cool. Right, on to the next. Just have this one up. Little musket ball or pistol shot. Nice. It's really heavy as well. Awesome. Yeah. Right, on to the next. Just had this button up. Really nice pewter. I think it's pewter. It's got a shank on it. It's got a nice little star in the middle there, if you can see that very well. Alright, just had this out of the ground. At first I thought it was possibly a jeton. I could just see the markings on it from afar like that. But closer inspection, I think it's just corrosion. It could still be a jeton. Try and give it a little bit of a clean, but it's very, very thin. See if the water will reveal any detail. I don't really want to rub it, it's pretty crusty. Not sure on this one, it could be a jeton. Look how thin that is. Right, I'm going to start heading back to the car now, which is all the way over there, so it's pretty far away, but we've got a bullet. Couldn't tell you what caliber. It's not that big. I don't know if you can see that very well. I found this on the way back. No idea what it is, but I mean, it's got like hinges along here, possibly. It's got like a map of America on it. You can see like Yellowstone and Minneapolis and Milwaukee, Dallas. So, don't really know what that is. I might try and unfold it, see what it is. It's probably rubbish, trash. It looks like trash, but yeah, who knows. Oh, I forgot to mention, we've got the SP24 coil running today, so we're going to give that a go for half a day or so and see how we get on with it. Hopefully it'll be better than the last time we took it out. So we'll see on the first target. I've just had this fairly near the surface actually. It's a almost complete crotal bell. Look at that. Give that a wash out, get the mud out, but missing the bottom part. Look, the ringer's probably going to come out with there as well. Oh well, it's a 95% complete crotal bell, so we'll take it. On to the next. Thought we might have had a coin then, but the field of buttons lives up to its name. Quite a nice button, good shank on it. Great, on to the next. Not finding a great deal today apart from buttons, so it's definitely a button field. But buttons mean people, people mean clothing, clothing means money, so we keep searching. Nice, just had this out of the ground, 50 cal bullet. Hopefully that'll clean up nicely. It's got a bit of colour on it still. Alright, on to the next. Just had a chap come over and ask if I was going to be in, or if they were going to be in my way because they're going to be doing some shooting. Lovely. So not only have I got to worry about finding targets, I've also got to worry about not being shot at. Oh well, I think they're shooting wood pigeons, so I told them I'll be over this side of the field. I'm guessing with shotguns they're not going to be, the range isn't going to be that far anyway, so it should be okay. Right, I'm just going to point you this way to keep you out of the wind. Got something here. Giving out a bit of a funny signal. Oh. Ah, it's a buckle. Nice. Funny little shaped buckle. Right, I think I might head back to the car and get the stock coil. I mean the SP24 is doing okay, but I just feel a bit happier with the stock coil, so I think I might give that another go. So yeah, so I'll start heading back to the car, and if we find anything else on the way, we'll let you know. Got a clod with an edge in. I'm guessing as it's Button Hill it's going to be a button. Let's find out. Yeah, it's a button. So might possibly head down to a different field in a minute. Give those guys that are shooting a little bit more space. So I might head to the field next to it, or possibly just over to the north slightly. So see how we get on. Right, I just found this. It looks like a watch, or a watch face at least. It's got the two ends for the strap to go. Yeah, it's a watch. It's got the winder on the side. Just about make out the hands there. About 11:30. Hang on a sec. It's slightly wrong. It's actually 11:45. So, but it's probably not been wound for a few years, so we'll let it off. Right, on to the next. Right, so we're just heading down to the other field, which is right next to the one that we were on, but unfortunately they're separated by a big ditch, so have to go the long way around. Got access to this field as well, but Tony's on there at the moment. I don't really want to step on his toes, so we'll head up to the other hill, see what we can find. There we go, just found a little pot foot, so good sign that people were on this field. Alright, let's get on to the next. Right, gave up on the field over there. We're going to check out the Roman field, hopefully get a bit better luck over here. Well, hey, finally got a coin. Oh, actually, that's better than I thought it was going to be. I actually thought this was going to be a 5p piece, but we've got a sixpence. Fabulous! That is my first sixpence. Like, actual pre-decimal one anyway. I've obviously had a couple of hammered sixpences, I think. Wicked. 1940. Look at the state of that. That is beautiful. Oh, let's just give it a little clean. Look at that. Didn't clean up as much as I thought it would actually, but I'll give that a clean when I get home and get that sparkling. It's a 1940, so it's 50% silver, but it's 100% fantastic. Love it. My first sixpence. Right, on to the next. Right, answers on a postcard. Looks kind of decorative, but I've got no clue what it is. I'm absolutely shattered. Yeah, hopped around quite a bit today. We're on 5 different fields in the end. Didn't find much on Button Field, apart from lots of buttons. I've got that nice crotal bell though, and we've got the bullet, so not all bad. And we came over here to the Roman field and we found a silver sixpence, half silver sixpence, so really happy with that. It's my first ever silver sixpence, non-hammered variety. Loads of rubbish, lots of broken buttons and lead and foil and loads of shotgun ends. So I'm sure the farmer will be happy that we've cleared all that off his fields. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this episode guys, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.